Alright, boys and girls, this is the GameTHOTS. We are back with Episode 2, Death Stranding 2, on the beach. Got our intro episode, we got Episode 1 up on the channel now. Last time before we wrapped up, we were doing all kinds of deliveries, but we got a present to take back to little baby Lou. So, let's get into it. If you enjoy yourself today, check the channel out. There's all kinds of stuff, all kinds of genres. And if you like stream shorts or videos, they're there. Alright, let's get into it. Everything live's always up afterwards as well. Got some friends up here, it looks like. It's telling me not to shoot him. Well, if they don't want me to shoot him, let's go around them. Come on, Sheila. I knew they were gonna screw me. Whoa! It stopped me. What? That was odd. Full transparency. I've done that part before and did not break anything.
A nice repair job, she's practically sparkling.
All right then. Probably gonna smash the hell out of that wall. Go, baby, go, baby, go, baby. Don't break anything. That slow-mo screws me so hard. They're dogs. Well, I'm out of my car. Whoa. Ninja. We need that sword.
What was his deal?
I don't know, but he didn't stab us.
Gunfire detected at your shelter. Destruction of personal database confirmed.
Okay. That's not good.
Nobody's home. Maybe outside. She can't have gone too far from the shelter.
What the hell?
What the hell happened? Lou.
What did you do?
I patched you up the best I could. What happened to Lou?
We were attacked. It all happened so fast.
Not all slobbery. Her, I think it's a girl, yeah.
Intrusion detected. Intrusion detected. Level 5 alert. Multiple unidentified armed hostiles inbound.
I understand why she didn't just hold that, shoot all of them. Look at these visuals. Damn. Oh, the baby.
I tried to jump us out of there. But I could only take my equipment with me. And I couldn't possibly think of Blue like that. There was no way for the two of us to escape together. The best I could hope for was to jump Blue out. Just Blue.
What a shot.
I couldn't protect Lou. I am so sorry. So sorry. I'm sorry.
Does that mean he's fully on the other side now? What the hell? month later. Coffee restaurant. A poor. I hear the baby. I'm coming, baby. Oh, that's a big old bitch right there. Blue. Shit. Who shot me?
There was no way for the two of us to escape together. Escape together. Escape together.
I think she might be a bitch. Oh, I shot me.
The best I could hope for was to jump without adjustment.
Yeah. Damn. Okay. Ugh. No, it's not, but he can't die all the way. What the, why tentacles? That's better. Be that form.
Sam, I know there's nothing I can do to make it right. I know.
You should probably leave. More beer, woman.
Sam, Stop hurting yourself. Please.
Damn, bro. Okay.
Give me the gun. There is nothing left for you here. Nothing but sadness and regret. You can't go on like this. Come take a walk with me.
Are we cool with that? Whoa. Sick.
Come meet my crew, Sam.
I think you killed the baby.
It's time for you to hit the road and start a new journey.
All right.
Intoxicants successfully purged. Blood alcohol content nominal.
It's not fun. My ghost.
Well, it looks like someone needed a nap. Hope you like your new private room. Feel free to make yourself at home.
Wait, hold up. Where's the pod? Where's Lou?
Settle down, Sam. Lou's with me. You'll see us soon enough.
Well, that was a lot. Good, need our bug. Put your nipples away, bro. I mean, my nips are out, but I'm not on camera. Oh, the baby. Oh, I think he might have snapped.
Welcome to Drawbridge, Sam. And to the GHV Magellan, our mobile base of operations. Come on. I'll help you get your bearings. This is the ship's armory. Here you can check your weapons and put them through their paces. These rooms over here belong to other members of the crew. They're pretty much the same as yours. And the shower's down at the end.
This is one hell of a ship you got here. Courtesy of the UCA, I'm guessing.
No. As I told you, Drawbridge is a civilian outfit. But we do have a generous patron with access to plenty of capital and tech.
Sounds like a UCA big shot.
Don't ask me. We've never met face to face. They value their privacy.
Seriously? No better than to believe that bullshit.
We've both been used and lied to before, it's true. But as long as they keep up their end, I won't pry.
I don't trust her.
This is the headquarters of our humble operation. The bridge of the DHV Magellan. It's always like this when the DHV Magellan's on the move. Meet Tarman, our resident doctor and geophysicist. He's also the captain and pilot, in case you hadn't noticed. And a fellow doom sufferer. The nav console offers a direct connection to the Tar currents. The downside being that we all have to bathe in caralium.
Happy to have you aboard, Sam. You'll have to excuse me if I don't shake your hand.
And Max, huh?
You steer this ship solo?
Yeah, though the computer does most of the work.
So this is a submarine?
Spot on. We dive into the Tar and use it to travel underground.
Just beneath the surface of the Earth.
The park
There are
at.
currents we can ride almost anywhere.
So what's your role in all this?
Me? I make sure Drawbridge's grand plans go off without a hitch.
So you're the commander?
That's right.
She might be pretty
These
shit
days I'm
here.
fragile in name only.
Yeah.
Huh.
We know what you did.
So where are we headed?
At the moment, we're bound for the Plate Gate in Mexico. The one that you put on the network for us. Our destination is on the other side, Australia, which we've been asked to link up next.
You know, the problem is not everybody wants to be part of the UCA.
That's not the plan, Sam. The UCA isn't looking to expand its borders. Just like with Mexico, they want to bring new regions into the network. That's our last, best hope of saving the world. Which is why we're here. Or more importantly, why you're here.
Well?
Ah, so Lou is the child's name. Hello? Excuse you. I too am a member of Drawbridge, believe it or not.
Why is there a doll talking to me?
It is an honor, Sam.
That's still the weirdest thing that's happened with
puppet.
everything that's happened so
What?
far.
Puppet? No, no. No, I am alive and my own master.
This is Dahlman. A man whose cow one got
Dahlman.
stuck inside a... Well, you get it. He used to be a spirit medium.
When I was still flesh and bone, of course. Regrettably, my transformation cost me my talents.
Lou, where are you?
Sam, that pod is empty.
What? It's empty.
You know, no one should have to suffer such loss. I understand. Believe me, I do.
It's not
Which
empty
is
to me,
why-
fool.
Yes, I think you two should go on one more adventure.
What are you talking about?
Well, take Lou. Yes, and link up Australia together. Like you did before in America. I'm sure a lengthy journey will help you to heal.
Sam, we've arrived. In case you're wondering, my hand is traveling through the tar currents, which is lucky because that's what allows me to keep this ship on course.
We're by that research lab you linked up last time.
The DHV Magellan can travel to and surface anywhere, provided it's within network coverage. A genuine mobile base of operations.
Still not fully equipped, though. It doesn't have any proper guns.
Need to fix that at some time.
Anyway, the DHV Magellan's here to back you up. As always, you'll be the one leading the way to expand the network. We'll be right behind you, providing you with support.
It's almost like you needed me and you made a reason
Just so
for me
we're
to
crystal
come.
clear, Sam. Our mission is to connect the whole Australian continent to the existing chiral network here in North America.
What if I don't care about Australia?
From halfway around the world, how are we supposed to do that again?
By using the Mexican plate gate. One you already put on the grid, remember? To get started, all you have to do is cross over and connect your Cupid to the nearest chiral network terminal. As you extend coverage, we'll move the DHV Magellan to keep up.
And you'll of course be traveling with your child. I mean, that's what Lou would want, right? A grand new adventure with Daddy.
Just look on her
I'm
face.
excited for you.
Go and get your gear sorted. We'll be waiting.
I'm gonna rip both sets of your hands off if I find out. Lulu, you in there?
You ready for another trip with Daddy?
Yeah, good baby.
Okay, kiddo, let's go.
I don't care if you're real as long as I can see you. Groom yourself. That's funny. Oh, I have to? Okay. That's unrealistic. I'm kidding. Get in there, Norman. So the whole thing, as far as I know, with the Bridge Babies, I only played like a few hours of the first one, is that they're connected to both sides, and it was a problem that that one got too close to the human side of things. So there is really a good chance that he's real. Do we have to dye our hair? This is just a joke for everybody getting older here. It's funny. Definitely made for millennial gamers, not the new age. Give me everything right now. Blowing up every 5 seconds. Generation. Alright. Why does it have that orange band across them? It's so stupid. Make them all orange. just the details.
Sam, would you mind if I joined you?
Humor him.
You don't
His
talk.
knowledge and experience will probably come in handy down the road.
Yes. Really, Sam? Your buttocks? What about shotgun?
You wanna be next to my balls?
I
Alright.
prefer the driver's seat.
You think you have a choice?
I think I was trying to cover a wound.
What was that just now?
You saw it too, huh? Let's just say it's nothing new. I always got these flashes when I hooked up the pod.
Ah, the bleed-through effect, wherein the BB's memories are conflated with one's own. I'm sure someone explained it to you before. Though this is a little different, of course.
I really gotta deal with this shit again.
Sam, do you read me? You'll first need to access the Mexico side plate gate terminal. After we've confirmed network coverage, we can take the DHV Magellan and regroup at your position.
Leave those. Leave 2 of those. Bring lightweight, 2 rods, grenades. That's all we need. Headache pills and that stuff I don't really need right now, but that's fine. Tell you what. There we go. Hello, beautiful. Let's get to it.
I haven't been outside in a long while. Let's get going. If nothing else, this journey should give you a chance to mourn. You know, I meant it when I said I understand how you feel. But if you hold on to the sadness, it will weigh you down like an anchor. However much it hurts, you must carry on and do what only you can do. Grieve, of course. But keep moving, Sam. And when all is said and done, you can take stock. Decide what's next.
Whoa.
Just a bit further now. Gotta stretch my legs.
Oh, ninjas are back.
What's the deal with them?
I've never seen them before. They almost look like they're on a pilgrimage.
They can just waltz right through the gate like that?
It would seem so. Once you extend coverage into Australia, the chiral network should afford us some additional security. Or at least allow us to maintain a record of whoever uses the gate. It bears repeating that the UCA does not intend to restrict access to it. They only want to ensure safe passage for everyone traveling between the continents. Brace yourself, Sam. It's a gatequake. Oh, and a big one at that. Let's make our way.
Game's insane.
Carefully.
Can our bike come?
Warning. Cargo prohibited for transit outside the continent detected.
I don't care. They will be left behind as long as I'm not gonna get destroyed. What the hell? It's me. trippy. Whoa. 5 of them. Roll the Wally. Wow, look at this shit. Bring on through to the other side.
A strange place if ever I've seen one. There should be a terminal this way. Let's keep moving.
Wait. Can I drive my bike? Oh, don't fall, don't fall. Calm down. You know what? Let's just not worry about the bike. Australia to Mexico, huh? Just odd choices. Things to put together. I'm with it though.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Oh, I'll take it.
Thanks again, Sam. The chiral network connection to Australia is holding steady. And you'll be happy to hear we made it here in one piece. Just to let you know, when you come back to the DHV Magellan, our patron would like to talk to you.
Okay.
Order completed. Well done.
It's kind of weird.
Feels
I
good.
want my shit.
Oh, look at you.
So sick that they had that in. Hell yeah. Little things.
Thank you, Sam. I'd like you to meet someone.
Hello, Sam. My name is Charlie.
Okay then.
Charlie's Drawbridge's patron.
Hear me out, Sam. I want you to help us bring Australia into the network. Drawbridge has been selected to oversee this critical operation. People saw what you did in Mexico and wanted more of the same.
What are you trying to pull?
There are reasons why I can't tell you who I am, Sam. But to be clear, I'm not Ps, nor am I your enemy.
What, you think I'm just gonna trust the words of some faceless mannequin?
I need you to trust me. I'm the one paying for the ship and this whole operation at considerable personal risk.
Nah, I want to see a face, or no deal.
A face? Very well. Since you won't take it from me, maybe it should come from someone you know. How's this? Pick one of your old comrades, and I'll speak to you with their voice. Who would you like? Who would you trust?
That smile. Hell, I don't know any of them. Let's just do Dead Man, because we've talked to him in this game. I don't know any of them.
Call me Dead Man. I'm well acquainted with the dead.
Last I heard, he took a one-way trip to the beach. Seems a little soon, don't you think?
Damn.
Sam, it's Hartman.
No point. The man himself will be joining you on site in Australia.
It's been a while, but not really. Mulligan, Locke, no. We're the same.
As I'm sure you are well aware, Mama's Khan now resides within Lucknow. Adding my persona to the two sounds confusing. No, let's avoid that.
Sam, this is Di Hartman.
All right. Pulling up his profile from the database.
I mean,
How about now, Sam? Feeling more at ease already, I'm sure.
You tell me, old buddy, if this is a UCA sanctioned op. Who knows about it?
You misunderstand. Then again, there's a lot I still haven't explained to you, isn't there? I think it's time a certain someone made an appearance. I'd like you to meet the President.
The new president? The guy who took over after Die Hardman?
Not precisely. The UCA doesn't have a presidential system anymore. Die Hardman was the first and only president, making it one of the shortest-lived single executive administrations in history. One can only guess what he felt about it. Previously, the president was subject to the will of the people via popular vote every 4 years. APAS, however, is far more efficient. It can ascertain public opinion in real time and thereby determine the appropriate course of action. This led to the adoption of a new model.
President guy? You just told me he isn't really the president.
He is not the president of the UCA. Rather, he serves as the president of APAC. APAC is a privately owned corporation responsible for the operation and oversight of APAS, a service provider to which we may delegate day-to-day governance.
Yeah, that's not good.
Your performance in Mexico was exemplary. We cannot thank you enough. Well done. Truly. I firmly believe that the only ones capable of expanding the network into Australia are those who helped establish it here at home. And that means you, Sam. And you too, Fragile. APAS has determined that you have the highest probability of success in this endeavor.
APAS and the chiral network are all built on UCA tech. If you expand their reach beyond our borders, then you're expanding their influence as well, aren't you?
A valid concern. But it wasn't the UCA that made the final decision. It was APAC, a private corporation. The UCA has no involvement whatsoever in this matter. Sam, it may interest you to know that linking up Australia will also serve a greater goal. You see, the plate gate that connects North America and Australia only matured after you united America with the chiral network. On that basis, we believe that a new gate will manifest somewhere within Australia once full chiral connectivity is achieved. At that time, APAS should have sufficient data to calculate the location of other points of connection between continents. With this information, APAS can then proceed to extrapolate the positions of these landmasses. In other words, this mission is not just about linking up a single continent. By connecting Australia, we will be one step closer to reclaiming a pre-Death Stranding world where everyone is part of a greater whole. I hope my answer alleviates your concern somewhat.
Guess so. Tell me, though, who's Charlie to you?
He may speak for me as necessary to ensure the operation proceeds according to plan. Our corporation, however, will calculate what factors are essential for your success and will provide you with direct support. Welcome aboard, Sam. Charlie, we'll take it from here.
It will be your job to travel the continent and connect the people, Sam.
I thought my president
But
had
know
neck
that
tattoos.
everyone on this ship is ready and eager to back you up. You won't be on your own this time.
So, you're gonna do it?
What the hell?
Did it before.
There we go.
Seems like the only thing I'm good at.
Well, let's get to it. Nightmare time.
managed to get some sleep, Sam? I'd like to take a moment to go over the details of the request that Drawbridge has agreed to handle. Access the DH3 Magellan's delivery terminal when you're ready to proceed.
Yes,
Anna, looks like you've been supplied with the Drawbridge crew hat. Try it on for size. I have a feeling it'll suit your style.
I like my hat. Lulu.
That's okay.
Shake the shit out of it.
That's all right.
Ah! I'm kidding. Gotta be gentle. Stop shaking the baby! Gotta make sure it still works. Oh shit, Dom Man can be swagged out. The red suit. The black on, there you go. I know the orange shouldn't be bothering me that much, but it really does. Okay. See, there must be a bunch more stuff to unlock.
Nice.
Also, where's all the DLC stuff we should have? I don't know. Wash your ass. And there's bonuses we get from this. Man nips. Oh, man ass. Can you imagine the blue hairs losing their minds if this was a woman? They're already mad because of something. They always are. They're not fat and ugly like me, and they don't hate men. It's a bad character. Oh. Alright, let's go save the world. Or something. Pressure on it.
Another curious fish.
Don't talk.
Sam. Let me give you a rundown of your new job. The big one. It's the same deal as America. The people here are isolated. The cities are cut off from one another. And so, to bring all of Australia into the chiral network, we want you to cross the continent and link up key locations using your Cupid. To begin with, you'll connect several facilities in sequence on your way to the closest city to here, West Fort Knott. Charlie will brief you on the order that will take you to the first facility.
Your first destination is home to what they're calling the government. They seek to establish a new administration to fill the void left by Australia's collapse. As the concept of formal governance is a distant memory to most, they opted for a simple name. These people are currently suffering from the effects of severe chiral contamination.
Fun.
But with UCA technology, they should be able to make a full recovery. The cargo you'll be entrusted with contains everything they need for their treatment. If we can deliver it and earn their trust, they should be amenable to joining the chiral network. Needless to say, it's their business to know the current lay of the land, and we would benefit from their support. We're already seeing anomalous chiralium readings throughout Australia. There's even a BT area not far from where we are now.
Great.
A BB pod should allow you to use your LoJaK to ascertain the location of BTs, but it's unclear if that pod will function correctly at this time. Proceed with the utmost caution.
Always.
Charlie may be our patron, but he likes to get his hands dirty whenever he can. He's been an excellent advisor to us as well. I say this to assure you that any instructions Charlie gives have been discussed with and approved by me. All right, let's get to it. Review the details of the main order on the delivery terminal.
All right.
Updating with new data supplied by drawbridge from outside chiral network coverage.
Sam, this is Charlie. APAS has been analyzing your actions so far, and it seems it's added some new upgrades tailored to your preferred way of working. It's my understanding that additional servers are currently being installed on several beaches, which should result in a marked increase in APAS's processing power. Due to the timeless nature of the beach, the potential to boost APAS's capabilities is infinite. Its analysis will therefore grow more comprehensive as you complete more orders, meaning you can expect additional enhancements to become available soon. Experiment with them and see what you like.
Sounds good, partner. Enhance me.
APAS enhancements are now available.
Activating an enhancement requires you to create an unbroken connection. Whatever, give me it all. Strand contracts. I don't really care about that. Do that. I don't know if that's worth 160. Basically 60. Makes more sense. What's up with the garage? Nothing. Okay. Let's get to it. And it's raining already. I don't know what's happening, but it's not good.
Your ultradeck's twitching. There must be a BT somewhere nearby. Keep an eye on your ultradeck's movements as you proceed.
See if we can help build this. We cannot, okay. Go! Go! Hitting everything. Ah! Not a time to crash, Sam. Oh! We're gonna die. Oh! Where's my blood grenades? Fuck you! Come on! What the hell was that? I don't even know if it cared about that or not.
there be somewhere we can cross more easily?
I ain't a bitch. That quick hack is nice. Nothing in here though.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Drawbridge, aren't you? So you really came, eh? Cut straight through B2
transports
territory just
it.
to bring us our cargo. That's quite a feat. Been waiting a long time for someone like you to show up. Let's see how well you were able to handle our delivery. Well, the contents look to be mostly fine, so cheers for that. We'd given up all hope of ever seeing this. I'm so glad he managed to bring it in. Like everyone says, you're a man people can count on.
Old Oz, like Oswald Cobblepot. Nice.
Already put that decontamination unit to good use. The chiralium levels had really gotten out of hand, so you couldn't have come at a better time. Thanks. Anyway, go ahead and connect us with that Cupid or whatever it is.
That's ugly as hell. Ebola, huh? Nice. New backpack attachments.
communications transmission. With this network at our disposal, we might be able to make our dream a reality. We want to build a world where even the weakest among us have a chance. A world where people come together to stand against those who embrace violence. Ever since the Death Stranding, this continent has been afflicted by terrible environmental changes. It was bad enough, but out of nowhere, the anomalies became a hell of a lot more dramatic. Skyrocketing levels of chiral contamination, those bloody watcher things coming out of the woodwork. Didn't realise it at the time, but the escalation of all this insanity coincided with the UCA's connection to the network and the appearance of the plate gate. The chiral network is causing instability beyond the reach of its coverage, which means the only way to fix it is to link up all of Australia. At least,
Means probably
that's
somebody
what
did that
we
on
here
purpose.
believe. To support your efforts, we've shared the data we have about the continent with your people, information about the brigands and so on. Use it to the best of your ability. Due to our proximity to a PT area, this shelter was subject to significant chiral contamination. Said area has also been the source of a new type of BT. Unlike the usual sort, these ones are able to see us.
Great.
Clear as day. As such, we've taken to calling the buggers Watchers. And they're every bit as dangerous as any other PT. You're going to want to steer clear at all costs. We're not doing any better than the UCA or Mexico, I'm afraid. Only difference is the presence of armed belligerents we call brigands, as well as a new type of BT we've been seeing all over lately. The brigands have been trying to bring us to heel and are a right pain in the ass. They've got an irrational enmity for new tech like the chiral network, you see. We've also been seeing major earthquakes all over the continent,
Fun.
as well as devastating floods due to heavy timefall. You can have your work cut out for you while you're down under, that's for sure. Take the bowler gun, for example. With our data, we were able to improve and refine the design of the APAC standard issue model. You can charge it now to fire projectiles with a narrower spread. Perfect for taking down hard-to-reach targets with precision. And then, there's backpack customization. We've developed a number of unique attachments that can be equipped to the pack you're currently carrying. Stuff I guarantee will give you an edge in a fight. You might consider bringing this gear with you when you're prepping for your next run. Oh, and last but not least, we patched through an LoJaK update that allows its sensor to pick up living beings and other entities.
Sounds good.
It's an improvement that builds on the sensor's existing functionality. Anything it detects will be visible to you as a silhouette for a brief time. I'm sure it'll come in handy down the road. Before I forget, there's a request I wanted to send your way. I know you're eager to hit the road and make progress, but I promise you, this is more than worth the trouble. It's a delivery for the lone commander, who lives not too far from here. He's an old ally who provided us with support for all matters military. He's also a crack shot with a sniper rifle.
I want a sniper
But after
rifle.
this and that, we went our separate ways. And he retired to a shelter off to the east. Can be a hard man to please, but if we could enlist his help again, I'm sure he'd provide us with all kinds of useful information. Data and schematics that might prove invaluable for your work. Especially if you're the type who likes to fight first and ask questions later. Should help us all combat the brigands a damn sight more effectively in any case.
Oh, we're doing that.
I'll filed this request as a sub-order, so check the terminal if you're interested in taking on extra work.
That was excellent work, Sam. With the government now part of the chiral network, we've successfully completed the first step in our journey to connect all of Australia. I want to thank you for making this possible. Well done. To extend network coverage as far as West Fort Knott, our next order of business will be to link up the Western Environmental Observatory. The associated order is ready for you. This one may well place you in considerable danger, so be sure to take extra care when selecting your equipment. Access the delivery terminal here to pick up this main order and get underway.
We got things to do first, Robot.
A new sub-order is now available for you.
More breakable, okay.
Hello, Sam. This is Charlie. To aid you in your future orders, we prepared porter suits with camel patterns tailor-made for the Australian environment.
Nice.
We've also provided you with a new basic porter suit with customizable colors.
Nice, sir.
Moving forward, I imagine you'll want to adjust your appearance based on the terrain and your personal preferences at the time. Try experimenting with your options.
Grenade pouch, nice. Spare ammo. Is it one or the other? Definitely want that. Gotcha, okay. No. Okay. Can you add more than one? Big, okay. Wonder how much weight it's gonna add on. Honestly, kind of like that one. hell? Oh, that's why, because I gotta turn that marker off. When I tell it to remove all of them, it's still there. Great.
Sam, I can perform reconnaissance for you if you like. After all, there's no telling what might be waiting for us ahead.
Throw doll man for recon. Okay. Well, if we're gonna see a goo kangaroo, that'd be crazy. Where's my sensor at? I feel like one might be right behind me. Come on, come on, come on. Get some free charge. What is happening? Oh shit, it's having a seizure. It's like losing power and then getting a full blast. It's kind of crazy. I don't see it. What the hell? Did I drive it backwards? I think it's possessed. Alright, let me just go ahead and get this box off of here.
Here we go. Up and away.
That's kind of cool. Is he flapping his arms?
On my way back.
Actually, he'll probably have a terminal, so. I see it. See that big old bitch too. Oh, come on. Oh. Sam, no! Fuck you! Run! Ah! No! Ah! Move your ass, Norman! Oh. This game is fucking crazy. I don't like that I can see through my box, but I understand why. I mean, I gotta get the mythical creature. Looks like I really shouldn't. Calm down, I need this. Just keep swimming. You better be worth it, asshole.
Expecting a porter of all people to drop by. Most folks would have had Buckley's chance of making it out this far. Betting it was the government that sent you my way. They've got an eye for talent. The goods themselves, where on earth did you find this? I was sure it was gone for good. Thanks, mate.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I appreciate what you've done for me, really. But I'm afraid I can't agree to becoming a part of this chiral network of yours. To be frank, I don't trust you drawbridge people yet.
I don't trust them either.
There's also no end to the dangers in these parts. And if you haven't got what it takes to face them, you'll die like all the rest. Complete my latest order, though, and I might be persuaded to reconsider.
Makes sense.
If it's strikes you as an unreasonable request, you may as well go home now. There's no shame in recognizing when you're out of your depth. You gotta know what you can and can't handle if you want to survive out here. All of which is to say you shouldn't go off half-cocked and throw your life away. Are we clear?
We respawn. Cover the mementos from the BT area. That's what you want me to... Oh, I see. He's giving me those as I want them. Got you. I don't. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, let's go find this fool's toys. Try not to get eaten by ghosts.
Disengaging weapons restrictions. Take care, Sam.
You want to climb? Thank you. 200 meters that way. Gotcha. Wait, which one is that? Yep. That's gonna suck. There we go.
Like you have what was requested. All that remains now is to drop it off.
Because I guess the other thing that I found is probably already one of the other things. Makes sense. There's a lot of stuff they haven't improved on games, but new gen climbing mechanics really are all pretty damn good. I don't want to grab that. Stay over there, Frank. Shut up! Nobody cares about that game. Honestly, Robot, you're just making it scarier. Quit your flicking. Alright, no sweat.
Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Need new pants, but
Have a go at that. You actually managed to bring it back, did you? I'm genuinely surprised. The contents look perfect to me. Hats off. You are no average porter, mate. That much is crystal. I suppose I ought to hold up my end of the bargain. Get out your Cupid and finish the job.
don't worry about my Cupid. Oh, yes, ma'am. A trank? Come on, can we just kill people? I don't care if it causes void up. Smoke grenades. Nice.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
So this is what it's like being all hooked up and wired in. At any rate, looks like the schematics for my trusty shooter and darling little smoke grenades are in your hands now. The form is a custom design of mine. Uses tranquilizer darts. Makes a hell of a bang when fired though. So keep that in mind. Just a shame our paths couldn't have crossed sooner. Maybe this world of ours wouldn't have been so divided. And maybe my mates wouldn't have had to die. My sniper rifle. It's configured to fire tranquilizing rounds. An
Yeah,
ideal
that.
choice for those who prefer to get the job done without undue bloodshed. Bit of advice though. Make sure you engage your enemies at a healthy distance. It's not a silenced weapon. So fire too close and they'll be all over you before you have time to react. And don't think about taking a shot until you've planned your next move. Any sniper worth their salt stays mobile, constantly securing new vantage points to evade detection. Ah, and always remember to account for bullet drop when shooting at extreme ranges. In a nutshell,
A sci-fi
you
game
might
does
need
that,
to
but
aim at a
shooters
point a
don't.
notch
How
or
crazy.
two above your target, depending on the distance. And finally, you want to hold your breath to steady your aim before gently pulling the trigger. Having left that life behind, I've no need for guns any longer.
Actually, it's
but that
after you
doesn't mean
exhale,
they
but
can't be
whatever.
of use to you. Hey now, don't knock them till you've tried them, alright? Granted, you can't neutralize an enemy with one, but they are effective at blinding them and giving you cover, far more than you probably realize. And even if they do open fire, you'll find that their chances of actually hitting you are slim to none.
That's not true.
Which means that even if you've alerted them with one of your own shots, you'll have no trouble disengaging and repositioning. Properly utilized, they're a great tool for disrupting enemy attacks and buying you room to regroup. Furthermore, if you happen to have a sensor or something similar on hand, you can use it to track enemies through the smoke, making things pretty one-sided. It's like shooting fish in a barrel. Or,
Yeah, see if
you're
there's
the kind of
more
bloke
ways
who'd
to
rather
like
get
quick
up
throw
close and
grenades and stuff like
personal,
that.
you can chuck one at their feet, waltz right up to them unseen, turn a firefight into a fist fight. I assure you, once you've learned how to use these little
Bro, I've used a smoke grenade before. Holy hell, I've been gaming for 30 years.
It may sound like a bit of a yarn, but my friends and I supported the government's plans to rebuild Australia. To defend ourselves against those who had other ideas, we had no choice but to take up arms. It ended up costing most of us our lives. All because of me. The commander. You've seen what became of them. My mates are the Watchers scattered all over this hill. Mixed in with all the enemies we slaughtered. And for what? Deep down, we were all the same. Blokes who called this land our home. Was it worth all the struggle? All the bloodshed? For the world we shared to be reduced to this? So, I left the military behind. Decided I had to go it alone. I had to figure things out. Were we all just doomed to die and become Watchers? Was that the only way for us to come together? Now fuck that. There was another way. Before it all went to hell, we should have tried to find common ground. And now, with your chiral network, that might finally be feasible. Working with the government too, maybe. For all that and more, I hope you don't let me down. Righto, Sam. I know you got places to be, but an order just came in that caught my eye. Seems our friends over at the government shelter might be in a bit of strife. If you're willing to look into it, you can review the details by checking the sub-orders on the delivery terminal here. Might be a good occasion to fabricate a sniper rifle with the data I just shared, if you take my meaning. Anyway, think it over, would you?
good, all good. What do I have that's fragile in my backpack still? Brigands. Let's go meet them. Nice. Whoever decided to put the little thing in the middle of the crosshair for when you can't shoot, that's so stupid. Let people mess up.
Please give it your all.
Ooh, we have a lot of stuff and things to pick up. But I can do that on my own time. Hey, what? I have no idea where that motorcycle is. There it is. Yep. Oh, don't break your noggin. Guess people like my car. The scanner ain't freaking out, so I guess I'm good. down, Sam. Don't fall down, Sam. Don't fall down. Oh, slow down. Fuck. Yeah, I agree. Power wheels engaged. How much do I want to jump off that? We really need to, Wait, is this not mine? Oh, it's just super dirty. Okay. Give them the loot.
You make deliveries even at this time of night. That's good of you. Time after time you've been there for us. You're a saint. I want you to have this data. It'll help you in your work.
Nice. Decreases the overall weight.
We've designated more materials for your use. Done?
Now displaying your current porter grade.
What does that mean?
This is a chiral anti-gravity device that can be attached to your backpack. Slap it on and your cargo will feel significantly lighter. And the more of them you use, the more noticeable the effect becomes. Any porter ought to appreciate a piece of kit like this. I'm sure you'll be a big fan.
It'll be in my damn holster. Yeah, it is. Okay.
Been a big help.
Bessie been through a lot.
As good as new to me.
I'm not tripping.
Someone's out there.
A word of warning, Sam. That sniper rifle doesn't appear to be equipped with a suppressor. Meaning it will make...
Shut up.
Reconnaissance complete. Stallman reporting in. A word of warning, Sam. That sniper rifle doesn't appear to be equipped with a suppressor, meaning it will make considerable noise when fired. Take care not to attract the enemy's attention.
I think I'm good. I really hope that I didn't just put my other one on the ground.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Nice and easy.
Right. recovered everything then. Great. Let's get it delivered.
Better get all this. This is gonna be a heavy walk back.
Footpath.
That's so much shit. Let's see. We'll have to bring the car over here for that.
Keep it up. Keep it up.
It's just too much shit. Okay, it's close. Done did her.
Well. Retrieved that cargo from those troublemakers, did you? We're all very grateful. Now, let's review the order details. This cargo is in exceptional condition. You are the best.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
bastards' gear now. And it's all thanks to you. With this tech, we should have no trouble whatsoever monitoring and tracking their movements from here. Also, something tells me you've earned the Lone Commander's respect. Call it a hunch, giving you more imposing aura. I reckon the Golden Fist and the Island Inventor will be keen to meet with you.
Golden Fist, huh?
He's a combat specialist who used to be stationed at Cape Fort Knot, which was a settlement located to the north of West Fort Knot. Anyway, he was a champion boxer, so he excels at close-range engagements, as one would expect. One time, when he heard a group of trigger-happy arseholes were getting ready to attack Cape Fort Knot, he went out alone and took the lot of them down with his bare hands. I'm honestly not sure how he's getting on these days, but if you could bring him into the chiral network, you would gain the support of a powerful ally.
Sounds like a plan.
Strange sort of fella, if I'm being honest. He set up shop on an island he never leaves so he could devote himself to his research. And if you head north from here, past West Fort Knot, you'll come across a lonely island just off the coast. As for this, research, I've only met him once myself, and I couldn't make head nor tail of whatever the hell it was he was trying to build. But perhaps you'll have better luck than me if you decide to pay him a visit. You're damn right I do. His skills as a soldier and leader were second to none. A marksman like you wouldn't believe. And not just with a rifle either. He once captured an enemy outpost with nothing but his custom handgun for company. If you can find a way to gain his trust, I'm sure he'll have something of value to teach you. But the poor bloke still holds himself responsible for the death of his comrades. Wrongly, in my opinion. The way I see it, if he couldn't save them, then no one could.
I take a handgun I trained with every day over some idiot with an AR that don't know how to use it.
Could have gotten a lot worse if you hadn't come along. Thanks again for the help. You take care now.
Order completed. Well done.
Let's offload some of this. Whatever, it's fine. Keep those on there. Just put it back in the locker, it's fine. We got one thing, grenades or smokes. I think we're good on that now. Hell yeah, give me that. We have more than one. So just that, we can change color on. Gotcha.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Get my ARs on there now. It's all good. People need some bullets. Just gotta give them to them. The fun way. No, wrong button. Not time to ghost ride the whip.
Did you notice that sign, Sam? I think someone might need help. I don't know, perhaps we could lend them a hand if we have time. And when we in turn need assistance, we can always build a sign of our own.
I don't need no man.
Stretch my legs.
Ooh. Oh yeah, I got.
Ready to launch.
Go, Creepo.
Up and away!
I really wish they would remake Ghost Recon Future Soldier. Ubisoft only does bad things now, but every time I use this drone, I just want a good Ghost Recon again. Got a turret on top of the building there.
On my way back!
Yeah, let's yell so everybody can hear us. That sounds out of my range.
Trouble nearby.
Get this bullshit out of my screen. You're all idiots and have never played a game before, so we'll give you a tutorial before everything happens. I was a little Come on, that should be money. That was money. Damn it. That last one should have been for sure based on the tracer. Oh, he dodged it. Alright, bitch. You know what? We never used this yet. Let's see about you. What is this crosshair, though? Shoot somewhere in the general direction. We know y'all can't shoot. Damn, bitch, you strong. Slow-mo. At least they actually get the pistols don't have much range. Ow. Come on, little one. Whoosh. Don't need it.
You a Porter? Those brigands, are they all gone? Wow, this is a relief. I was beginning to think I was done for. Give me a moment to confirm the order details. That was incredible. Wouldn't want to get on your bad side. You seem like a Porter we can rely on. Go on, use your Cupid to get us online. Quickly now. I'll feel a lot safer once we're all hooked up.
Nobody told you to take your ass over there. Whoa. Battle skeleton. Yes. Gold. Ooh, grenade pistol. That's my language right there. MP grenade.
Now displaying your current Porter grade.
This game has really good pacing.
Online at long last. This ought to do wonders for our ability to monitor chiralium levels by the plague gate, as well as keep an eye on the tar currents. More accurate data will definitely make travel safer for you and your friends aboard the DHV Magellan too. Ever since the plague gate appeared, we've been seeing increasingly dramatic anomalies all throughout the Australian continent. Some theorize that the UCA's connection to the chiral network destabilized all areas without coverage. But what's done is done, though. Our best bet is to follow suit and connect Australia too. It may also serve you to know that there are 4 environmental observatories, including this one. If you can bring them all onto the network, we're confident we'll be able to calculate where and when the next plate gate will appear. Anyway, you should already have access to the data we designated for you.
Now, if we could only manage to get that old road patched up and usable.
Hint, hint. Used to be a road? No shit.
It once ran through this region. Saw quite a lot of traffic from what I hear. If you scrounged up enough materials to keep the autopaver fed, you could make it just like it was back in the old days. But it's not like we have everything you need just lying around. Restoring roads is a massive undertaking, to put it mildly. Having said all that, east of this facility, you'll find the Smoke Hill mine. Get them operational and processing ores again, and you should have no trouble securing the requisite materials. I've posted a sub-order for this task, so take it on if you're interested.
Sounds like it might take a while.
Well, there's our schematic for an MP shell variant grenade. MP shells explode on impact, and are non-lethal munitions that can not only incapacitate humans, but also deal corrosive damage to mechs.
Mechs?
And while they're not as effective as blood grenades,
mechs
they definitely hurt BTs too. In any case, you might want to keep a few stashed in your grenade pouch at all times. We've also shared data for a grenade pistol. While it's only good for a few shots, this gun lets you fire MP shell grenades as projectiles.
I like it.
Its small profile means it packs easily as cargo and won't get in the way. Naturally, it'll fit snugly into any handgun holster as well. Our last contribution is the battle skeleton. Like other skeletons you may have used, it increases your maximum carrying capacity and movement speed. This particular model also provides additional protection. However, when you boost it to move faster, or whenever you benefit from its damage reduction capabilities, it'll consume battery power, so make sure you have enough to spare.
Interesting.
If you find yourself running low while on the road, you'll need to use a generator or borrow a private room somewhere to recharge. You ought to take one out for a spin.
Absolutely.
We can't thank you enough, Sam. Before you go, you've been getting a lot of praise for all your hard work. And in recognition of this, it seems you've been officially cleared to take on standard orders. Between the harsh conditions and the violent outlaws, there are fewer and fewer folks willing to serve as porters these days. But there's no shortage of people who need help. So I encourage you to take a look if you're interested. You can review the available requests by bringing up the list via your ring terminal. You'll find a new sub-order too. We need someone to restore the mine. Bet you could benefit from having it operational as well. Anyway, thanks again for going above and beyond. Best wishes and safe travels to you, my friend.
Thank you kindly, House.
Good work, Sam. The DHV Magellan's parked not too far from
I
your
know what
position.
you did, bitch.
You'll be able to pick up your next order on the ship. But before that, you should head back to your room and rest up.
Mouth hug?
I imagine you're both pretty tired. You and Dolman.
Order complete.
Dolman's just hanging next to my ball sack. How's he tired? That's interesting camera angle you got there. Oh, I gotta go get him a bike. How the hell is that staying on there? Don't touch me with your tentacle.
creatures are rare and precious, friends to be protected.
Not if they bite me.
I don't know about you, but I'm exhausted. Perhaps we could take a break?
I really want to know what it is you think you're doing. I have an ass ton of ladders. I'm gonna recycle these. I haven't needed to use that yet, but we might, so let's keep it. Gospel bus. Nah, the creepy doll's not chilling watching me while I sleep. Wake up, he's trying to jerk it, trying to start a fire. You know, you know. Oh. Silent Hill. I don't know a lot about the first one, but I think she was like the world-ending event in person, incarnate.
Are you all right? You were talking in your sleep.
Yeah, why are you in here?
Kept repeating the name Amelie.
Sam, Tarman here. I'd like to brief you on this next order of yours. Once you're ready to head out, access the delivery terminal on the DHV Magellan to proceed.
Yeah, I don't care about a patch. It's done. No new stuff on that. Nom nom. Crazy. Alright, let's get the ghost charges off of us. We definitely got manhandled a few times. Time for some more man ass. What the hell do you want, creeper?
So, the files say you worked with Amelie to connect everyone in the UCA to the chiral network. But that despite your best efforts, an extinction event known as the Last Stranding seemed destined to kill us all. Until Amelie found a way to put a stop to it. She single-handedly sealed off the extinction entity's beach, preventing countless BTs from invading our world, and in doing so, saved humanity. But why am I telling you this? You were there to witness it all with your own 2 eyes. And you, of all people, must know that humanity can never truly escape extinction. The ultimate goal of Drawbridge's mission is to overcome the Death Stranding. If we succeed, we will be fulfilling Amelie's dying wish. At least that's how I see it. You know, it looks as though you've been issued a few different hats, Sam. Why not experiment and switch up your headgear to suit your mood? You can also change the outfit I'm wearing if you like.
I don't know. Look at you.
I shall put my faith in your impeccable sense of fashion.
You already looked up as hell, bro. Because I made
So
you
in
look
order
at.
to survey an area, I have to rely on a very special power.
I mean, it's called
strength
bullshit.
of will, you might say. The requisite focus can be rather exhausting, but I'm happy to grin and bear it since it's for your sake. So, if you deem it necessary, feel free to send me airborne as many times as you like. It won't use up any battery or chiral crystals either. All it requires is that I place my absolute faith in you. Which I do.
It'd be so funny if you could punt, like, just punt him up there.
Out of curiosity, Sam, did you notice that the mirror above your sink displays images of the outside world? These images change as we travel and actually show what's waiting for us outside the DHV Magellan when we disembark.
Oh, so this thing is just for the retards that don't know what they did. Sorry, hard R. I know, I'm not supposed to say that.
That's why I asked Tarman to implement this particular feature. A digital photo frame, so to speak. An easy to understand name, don't you think? Though I'm the only one who calls it that. Anyway, it'll give you a preview of our surroundings.
You sound like a
to have some
vampire.
practical benefits. Showers these days are truly impressive, Sam.
You made it a wood.
They're able to collect all the minute chiral crystals from your wastewater and repurpose them for later use. The ones on...
Alright. I don't like talking to you anymore, I don't think, but I'm curious.
It's important to remember that defeating BTs isn't the same as eliminating a threat once and for all. These entities are simply being driven back to the world of the dead for the time being. Woo-hoo-hoo! Looking clean as a whistle! The weapons they were wielding were impressive, and the brigands themselves were a tough, imposing bunch.
Were they?
You know, Sam, you can have me scout ahead. Just toss me into the middle of their camp.
That's exactly what I did.
It's...
Alright, you're useless. Let's go see what old Capitan wants. What's that symbol?
Are you alright, Sam?
Gemini.
What was that
What?
just now? Did something happen?
About the next site we wanted you to bring online with the Cupid. It seems we have a little problem. The tar currents nearby have grown unstable. Under these conditions, it's unlikely we'll be able to establish a chiral network connection. Our scans have identified a potential cause. An unknown device located within a brigand outpost to the north of West Fort Knott. It's hardly an elegant solution, but we need you to destroy it. When you're ready, take on this main order to proceed. The client in this case is the musician. I can't wait to hear what he has to share with the network. Don't let us down, Sam. Hey Sam, this is Tarman. The disruptor device we need you to disable is located in this area. You should have no trouble whatsoever destroying it using MP bullets or MP shells. Alternatively, consider getting close enough to access the device directly. You can use your ring terminal to have APAS hack into it, allowing you to disable it without resorting to brute force. Be advised though, Sam, armor protecting both their heads and bodies, and that every one of these armored units will be wielding a rod. No doubt their aim is to fortify themselves against ranged attacks, allowing them to move in and engage you at close quarters. In light of this development, we've gone ahead and added armored enemies to our VR weapons and combat training programs. This way you can experiment with various methods and find a means of dealing with them that's suited to your personal strengths. That's all the information I have for now.
They'll die
Review
eventually.
your potential routes and finalize your equipment loadout before heading out. We're counting on you, Sam.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Nice. Okay, so you can't customize that. Oh, you can upgrade that shit multiple times. Gotcha. Okay. Interesting. Why? No. I can't just put it in the grenade pouch. That's good enough. Alright, folks. Final mission of the day. Let's go destroy some shit.
Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds. Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Okay, good. Not good. Go ahead and get this generator.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
This must be their territory.
My time to shine. Reconnaissance complete. I'm home.
Oh damn, this is going pretty far. Further than I thought. Alright. The hell is he doing? They're not putting this shit on hard. Kind of dumb. Hey, why are we not shooting? Why can I not get my gun now? Sam, aim. I was holding the left trigger like half that time. He kept on running. Oh, Optimus.
Sam, you've disabled the target. All right, let's deliver the cargo.
Shit. Oh, on the other side of the wall? No, not your grenade pistol, asshole. Oh, he's been used. Okay. Hell, you ain't. All right. Holy shit. That thing's sick. Got us a lot of stuff to haul. So my biggest pet peeve in this game is probably that there's no quick swap for the weapons. Or the gear, or the grenades, or anything. It's just like, let's go all the way in the menu. But so many things about this are amazing. I ain't taking too many points off for that at all. Throw this one out, out of ammo. Why would I not take these guys out though? They're assholes. Oh, fuck. Shit. Oh!
Welcome, Porter. Let's see what brings you here today. We'd already written this off as lost. You've made everyone's day bringing it in.
Now displaying your current Porter grade.
Okay, see ya.
Order completed. Well done.
Damn, already got more than I need. Gotcha. Let's recycle that. I don't even like those. I can make better ones of those now. All right. Just gotta repair it just in case.
A nice repair job, just practically sparkling.
Make our way to the musician, and we're gonna wrap the show up for tonight, folks. Thank everybody for hanging out. I truly appreciate you. We are very close to this possibly being more than a hobby, and that has been the goal. I'll be back for the launch day. Been trying to get my money's worth out of this early access. I know a lot of y'all that are on the PC aren't going to be able to play for another year or so. I'm an Xbox guy first, but whenever PlayStation has exclusives worth playing, I definitely jump on them.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
We're also doing a run through of Resident Evils, all of them. We're on remake of 1 right now. We'll be playing those till RE9 comes out. We got Ready or Not coming out for console very soon. We're going to be jumping all over that. But I'm going to continue this playthrough as long as you guys are supporting it. And if you weren't here earlier, everything live is always left up for whenever you guys got time. Y'all are in different countries, different timelines, different jobs. I just want to entertain y'all, show y'all what's good, have some fun. And I thank y'all for letting me do it. What a perfect timing for that to come on. Hopefully we didn't recycle all of our PCCs because we're gonna need it.
Good day. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted.
Hold on. You're with Drawbridge, am I right? Hope the brigands weren't too much trouble. Though you look okay. Glad you can make it. Alright, let's take a look at this cargo of yours. Condition doesn't look all that bad to me. That's good
Hey, that's
work.
the first time I didn't get an S. Oh, I'm with it though.
Wait, just how many orders did you do? You're a porter machine. definitely have more work for you if you want it. I've been waiting a long time for this. Okay, use your Cupid to hook me up.
Oh, yes, ma'am. It's a weird looking shotgun, but I'll take it.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Using Sam's battery. That's cool. Useful.
This is really something. I'm part of the chiral network, which means everyone can finally listen to my songs. Then with the music player, you'll be able to set the mood for your adventures.
Great.
And just like that, the world's gotten so much bigger. Yeah, looks like my weapon data has been shared with everyone too. So about the recording you brought me, it almost sounds like a whale song. But there's something off about it. I'll need more time to figure it out. Anyway, I'll send you updates via the SSS. Tarman's the one who recorded it. Said he heard it while he was out tar fishing. Have a listen.
Like a demon whale.
Call me crazy, but we might be dealing with something like a whale. Another interesting thing to note, creatures that hear this song make an effort to avoid the source. There's not much else I can say with confidence. However, give me some time to analyze it, and I might get you some answers. Yeah, I got it from a friend who knows all about weapons. This is way back in the day, when I was traveling in search of new music. He said I'd need to protect myself, taught me how to use it and everything. But I never did in the end. Just as well, I'm better with instruments, you know? Apparently this shines when you break it out at close range. Incorporates the latest tech as well.
Checking.
In and out, do it. Yep, I can really immerse myself in my work here. Sadly, all the music I've made never gets heard by anyone else. Still, that's about to change. Because of that update I pushed you earlier, the new music player function, remember? In it, you'll find a sample of my work. And when you've got the time, be it on the job or relaxing somewhere, why don't you take a listen?
Cool.
Gotta get going, huh? Well, hey, thank you for the help. You know, I've been wondering how those brigands got their hands on that disruptor thing. I'm just saying, they certainly don't have the know-how to build one. It's kind of worrying. Oh yeah, I had another favor I wanted to ask, if that's cool. I lost some cargo near and dear to my heart, even though I tried my best to keep it safe. I've tracked it to this dangerous place. Too dangerous for someone like me. The request's open to anyone willing to accept, but something tells me you'll deliver. Get it? Anyway, if this kind of works up your alley, then take a look at my suborder.
Thank you so much, Sam. I have high hopes for his work, but I suppose we'll have to wait and see what comes of it. As for that strange device, it seems that its effect on the tar currents blocked all chiral communications. So I think it's only fair that we call it a chiral jammer. Anyway, while the currents in the area have settled down somewhat, we've received a number of troubling new reports. For one, a tar eruption was recorded in the direct vicinity of West Fort Knott. A group of figures clad in red and a large unidentified black mass were observed just prior to this eruption as well. Needless to say, the anomalous tar current activity near West Fort Knott may be related to these events, so we can't afford to ignore them and proceed with network expansion. We've got no choice but to investigate and address any cause that may be present on site. A corresponding main order has been added to this delivery terminal. I've got a feeling a difficult fight might be ahead of you, Sam. I strongly advise you to prepare accordingly.
And that's exactly what we will do. I'll start between 4 and 6 p.m. tomorrow, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and get off for now. Got some stuff I need to edit. We got a bunch of different games we're playing. Thank you all for all of your time. I do appreciate you. All the episodes will be up for you to watch when you want. Like I said, this has been Death Stranding 2. It's the Game Thoughts, thoughts, some opinions, trolls, strategy. We play games, we talk about games, we do shorts, co-op content, streams like these, old school games, anything that's good. Later, y'all.